What's up guys, Doomsday here. Today we're back again. In this video, I thought I'd make a quick guide for the new champ Riven, going over the abilities and combos, because even if you aren't going to play the champ, it's definitely important to know what you're up against. So to start off with Riven's perk, whenever you use one of your abilities, you gain a stack underneath your health bar, and you can hold up to 3 stacks. As you can see underneath my health bar, I have 3 of the yellow bars. And whenever you do a basic attack, it consumes one of these stacks and does extra damage on your basic attacks. So right now it's just dealt 104 compared to 73 without any stacks. So you use a stack, it deals 118, and then without any stacks it deals significantly less. So that's it for the perk. And then the first ability, you slash in a certain direction, so you can see what direction you want to slash in, up to 3 times. You have 3 charges of this. So you can slash once, and everybody inside this area, the circle, they get damaged by it. And on the third one, you actually knock up enemies too. And for the first 2 charges, you actually can't cross terrain, so you aren't able to dash over walls or anything. But then for the third one, when you have the knock up, you can go over walls. And then the second and third ability are relatively simple. For the second ability, it's just an AoE stun right near him. You just stun him and deal some damage. And then the third ability, you dash in a direction and you get a shield. And then the ultimate. The ultimate's an empowerment. Whenever you use the ultimate, you gain extra range on your attack and all your abilities, plus your basic attacks deal 20% extra damage, I believe. Yeah, they deal 20% bonus attack damage. And it also gives you a charge of Wind Slash. So when you use your ultimate, you get the empowerments, you get the extended attack range, your abilities have more range too, plus you have this when you do use your ult. It just shoots I don't even know what you want to call it. It shoots a slash, I guess. Shockwave is what it's called. That deals damage based on enemies missing health. So if you use this on an enemy that has lower health, it will deal more damage compared to if you use it on somebody on full health. So you definitely want to try and use this ability when the enemy's on low health. So that's it for the abilities, and now to just pretty much go on the basics on how to play this champ. A really key thing to do is utilize your perk and your first ability. So look when I use my first ability, all 3 charges, you get a charge of your perk underneath your health bar. So I got 3 charges now, and now I can auto attack, and they deal so much more damage than if I didn't have those charges. So if you are going to engage with your first ability, it's important to weave in your auto attacks to get those empowered attacks in between too, to pretty much maximize your damage. Another key thing about Riven is the entire point of him, that you just have to stay on top of the enemy because you have good damage, you have a stun even in your kit. So the hardest part is to just get onto him. You want to use your first and your third ability to get onto the enemy and stick with them. So if there's an enemy here, don't just 1, 2, 3 right on top of them, because then if they're running away, then you have nothing else to gap close. Let's say that they're running away, you go onto them, auto attack, keep on chasing, weave in your auto attacks in between to maximize your perk. That's pretty much the basics of Riven. And then for the full damage combo, like this is the ideal what you want. You want to ultimate to get your empowerment and the bonus range on your abilities. Actually, you only get bonus range on your second and first ability. You don't get bonus range on your third ability. So it doesn't matter if you ult before you engage or if you dash in first before you engage with your ult. So you can dash in first and then ult to get the maximum cooldown of it. And then once you do that, you want to use your first ability, weave in the autos, and keep on going. Stun them up, and then ult. Because remember that you want to use your ult when the enemy is on the lowest health. That way it deals the maximum damage. So dash in, ult, first ability auto attack, first ability auto attack, get the knock up, auto attack again, and then stun him, and then throw your ult. And that should be enough to pretty much chunk the enemy for most of their health. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to make this short and to the point, quickly going over Riven. So thanks for watching. That's going to be it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. Comment down below, and I'll see y'all in the next